Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 43. And we are picking up just about where we left off, and I have finished the components required to make the thermal centrifuge. So, we have our advanced machine casing, and we'll put that in there. I made 2 coils and an electric motor, and we have our thermal centrifuge. Now, we're also going to grab our ore washing plant. Now, I'm not going to do a too complicated setup with these. Let's put them hereabouts for now. So I'm just going to, let's put them next to this chest. You can actually put them like this. And I'm going to put some tin cable here and hook it to the line I made for the turning table, or rather the kinetic generator. Oh. Well, that's not what I intended. So what happened there is I put the machine as a cover on the carpenter's block. I really hope I can get it back. And I could. Great. Okay. Let's aim at the cable this time. Like so. Then we'll put the thermal centrifuge there. And these should be charging. Now this is an advanced machine, so it has a bigger buffer. This also requires water, which I should be able to provide. Should have some cobblestone fluid pipes in here. So if we just do something like this, let's get this and put that there as a support. And nothing collapsed. Excellent. We can... No, they were in here. So now the ore washing plant will be receiving water. And then we can take our uranium ore, and we can currently handle this. Then we chuck that in here. No? Oh, right. We need to macerate it first. Can't believe I forgot that. Then we're going to need some protection to be able to handle the stuff, because once the ore has been ground up, it starts emitting radiation, which, as you can probably imagine, is somewhat unhealthy. So we're going to need a hazmat suit. Now it is mostly rubber, some dye, and a tiny bit of iron and glass. Don't know if I have any iron bars. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to have to make some more of those, unless I put them in a dumb place, which is always possible. Doesn't look like they're in there, so I probably don't have any remaining. So let's take 6 iron ingots worth of molten metal and make more. Simple enough. Need a piece of glass. Just one of you. Oh. Right. Metal things only stack up to 11. Right. So a piece of glass. And I've forgotten the rest. Like that, and then rubber. Get us that. Oh, there were my iron bars. They were in a silly place where I'd completely forgotten they existed. Right, so the leggings. That. And we're going to need a bit more rubber for the boots. And then we just need a bit of wool, which I don't have any here. Might as well put this on. No, need 4. Now I'm slightly slowed by wearing this. Not maximally slowed though, because it doesn't give that much armor, just 4 armor points, which is 2 of these filled. So now we can handle the crushed uranium ore. If I take any piece of this off, okay, so it appears we can handle the crushed ore still. So let's chuck that in there, and it's going to start processing that. At some point, these products are going to become radioactive, and we will no longer be able to handle them without protective gear. This will start heating up. We also get stone dust, which we can use to make construction foam. Let's get some lead, which is neat. Now you can just do one of these processes. So the macerator step doubles the ore once, and the subsequent steps gives, as you saw, you could just Like, you could throw this in the thermal centrifuge directly, and you would get these products. But if you do the ore washing plant first, you also get some lead and some stone dust out of it. And then you could throw the purified crushed uranium ore in here. And you, as you saw, we had 5 of these and 2 of these instead of 4 and 1. So you get a little extra if you go through all these steps. And this is still heating up. And I want to produce as much as possible with the resources we have. Just to get as much out of them as possible. And of course it costs a bit of extra energy to do, of course. But this should be able to keep up. And there we are, 3001 heat for some reason. And this will now start processing the uranium ore. Now I would like an ejector upgrade. We can make that. Might have an iron ingot in here. I actually want to roll that. Then we need 6 of those. We need the iron thingy. Then we needed 2 pistons and a hopper. So we need some wood. And some cobblestone. So we need 8 of you. Then like so. And so. And so. We have 2 pistons. Now I need some more wood for a chest. For the hopper. wood. Oh dear. Need to do the light thing as well. Just hopper, and I left the circuit in the work station. So that, and then to view, we get an ejector upgrade. What are you doing? Ah, you are not getting enough power to run consistently. That's probably a limitation of this, I guess. Or we're low on power. Right. So we shift click this side, and then we will put the ejector upgrade in here. And it now auto ejects anything that'll go in here to this side where this machine happens to be. And this will only accept ores, crushed ores. So now we have these. Now if I remove these, I will get radiation poisoning, which it seems doesn't actually do any damage when I have the suit on. Still pretty annoying though. I would like an armor stand for this because I don't want to wear this all the time. I need 2 iron ingots for that. I will be back shortly when this effect has worn off. This texture is wrong. The window on the active texture is 2 pixels taller than the inactive one. We are super low on power, so we're going to have to do something about that. I'm going to grab my Stirling generator, and we're going to use the heat conductors I've made, and I want to make some liquid heat exchangers. So we need iron item casings. That's simple enough. Cells I have, and glass I have, which is good. So I need 4 of those. And where was it? There. 8 glass blocks. Like that, and like that. And then like that, and I hope we have enough power. So what we can do is use some lava to power, to produce some extra power. So I'm going to put this Stirling generator here. Then I need my wrench. I'm going to turn that to face upwards. Now we're going to put the liquid heat exchanger like that, and then turn that to face downwards. And then we actually need a heat conductor. So we're just going to grab this for now. Throw that in there. And then we can put lava in here. Oh, right. There is a bug where you need two of those. You need two heat conductors for it to actually do anything. Which is kind of annoying. I do have a battery here. Hopefully I can use this to power this. I can't. I can, however, put the power back into here. It should get things going. At least enough for me to finish, to get the heat exchanger going. Then we're going to need some rubber, and it seems we have just enough for one heat exchanger. Put that in here as well, and now it's working, so now we're producing a little more power. Still not enough to power all of these machines, though. That's not a good thing. No, we're still on a deficit. We're losing power. I think this can receive up to 100. And that is full, so we need to empty that as well. I need to go out and harvest some more rubber to make more. Oh dear. Stupid skeletons. Hate them. They're awful. Crap. I hate those legs. Oh my. Ha. Well, this is not good. Ha. Well, great. Now they're killing each other. That's good. Let's help them. Alright, I need to light this up and go retrieve my stuff. I will be right back. Alright, I got myself some rubber. Don't forget to close the gate. I am really awful at not dying. Although, mostly tends to be Lag Spike's fault. It's hard to defend yourself when you can't move. We're still having power issues, and this has stopped. We are going to have to fetch more lava as well to keep powering the base this way. Won't go up to 30. Oh, okay, this can only receive 20, presumably. There are other machines that can receive more heat per tick, but apparently the Stirling generator only receives 20 as a maximum. Right, so what I would like to be able to do is get a nuclear reactor up and running to use as a backup generator. However, that is going to take some time to get one of those crafted. So a nuclear reactor consists of a generator, dense lead plates, which is essentially triple layers, 3 layers of 3 lead plates. That's easy enough, we have plenty of lead. An advanced circuit, that costs some materials. Basic machine casing. Alright, so we're at the end of the episode. In the meantime, I may make one more of these and one more of Stirling generator and put next to these to see if I can't get our net energy into the positive. And then in the next episode we will start processing or start building or crafting or constructing a nuclear reactor. So I will see you then.
how you feel about this fight that's coming up. Can I tell you something? What do you call it? Motivation? Huh? To stay alive? Because I think that people die sometimes when they don't want to live no more. And nature is smarter than people think little by little. We lose our friends, we lose everything. Keep losing and moving till we say, you know, what the hell am I living around here for? I got no reason to go on. And I'm going to stay alive. And I will watch you make good. And I will watch you make good.